We're at Sheboygan County Christian High School where tonight the Eagles will take on Sheboygan Lutheran in the Holy War on the shore. My name is Mike Martin. Joining me is the coach, Chris Wright. Chris, it's an important game for Sheboygan Lutheran. They're a half a game behind Oostburg in the conference standings.
Yeah, no question about that. Oostburg got a victory last week, and Lutheran, upset by Kohler, made the conference a lot closer, which makes now every game for Sheboygan Lutheran a lot bigger. They're half game behind in the standings, like you said. So, unfortunately, one of the big road things in front of them is taking on their crosstown rival, Sheboygan Christian.
Christian comes in with a 5-4 record, but they want to remain in the first division of the conference. So, it's an important game. Plus, it is, the crosstown rival.
Yeah, they played very well last week against Kohler when we were there, and I said, this might be a team to watch. They're totally different than Sheboygan Lutheran, where Sheboygan Lutheran pretty much relies on Johnny Decker and then a lot of role players. Sheboygan Christian, I'm looking in the paper today, they don't have anybody in the county in the top, scorers or anything like that. They get a number of people contributing, and it's more of a team effort.
I think that's the way Brett Flipsy likes it. But on the flip side, Sheboygan Lutheran comes in with John Decker, arguably the best player in the county. It's always nice to have the best player on your team.
Well, there's no question about it. I looked up on the internet this week, and I saw that Johnny Decker is the fourth leading scorer in the whole state, 27 points a game. We also know that just a couple weeks ago he set the city record for scoring, and he's had an outstanding 4-year career, and nothing he'd rather do is to get one more against Christian.
You also mentioned to me before we went on the air that Todd Decker has a little investment in this game. He's going for win number 150.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know it. He probably could care less because all he wants to do is his team to play well. But yeah, quite an achievement. In the last couple of years, he had a nice run. Conference championship a year ago. Another opportunity to get another one. Got a couple of receiving votes for Division III, rankings and stuff. So his team's been playing very well, and 150 wins is a lot of wins.
We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and a tip-off for tonight's game.
When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so wanna give you, it's only a
You don't have to be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Diversification. It's a pretty big word, but easy to understand, especially when it comes to structuring your investment portfolio. Having diversity in your investments is always a good idea. It not only makes your overall portfolio more balanced, it can provide you with a little peace of mind by helping you minimize your risks. Simply put, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Learn more about the importance of diversifying your portfolio and choose to save.
Pop quiz. Who had the eye of the tiger? What horse did Seabiscuit beat? Who showed who the money? In what game is there no crying? And by the way, what game did your kid play at recess today?
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school and know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
I remember when it first hit me.
Applied energy in a forward direction equals human locomotion.
What does this all mean, Doctor?
Well, it changed life as we know it.
I thought, wow, this concept might actually change the way we get from point A to point B. I felt like Einstein inventing the telephone.
I give you the human foot.
Get up, get out, get moving. A message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
We're back at Sheboygan County Christian, and they're going through the starting lineup for Sheboygan Lutheran. So will I. Starting at a guard, number 11 is Brian Immel. He's a 5'9" senior. Starting at another guard forward center, I guess you might call him, is number 15, John Decker. He's 6'6", he's a senior. Zach Kosenstein, number 20, is the 6'3" junior. Matt Holler, number 21, is a 5'10" senior. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Crusaders is number 30, Adam Dillman. He's a 6'4" senior. For the Christian Eagles, Starting is number 24, Eric Jensema. He's a 6'2 junior. Number 30, Tyler Veldkamp, is a 6'4 junior. Number 34 is Vinny Adams. There you see him on your screen. Adams is a 6'2 senior. Also in the starting lineup is number 42, Tyler Smees. He's a 6'5 senior. There you see him coming into your picture. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 50, John Meerdink. He's a 6'5 junior. The Crusaders of Sheboygan Lutheran are coached by Todd Decker. He's in his 11th year. He's got 149 wins, going for 150. And the Eagles of Sheboygan County Christian are coached by Brett Flipsy. Flipsy had a milestone this year. Chris, he went over 100 wins earlier in the season. Our officials for tonight's game are Ron Jaggert and Mike Horn. Mike Horn will be doing the tossing at the center circle. He got a good shot of Todd Decker. Todd's a big guy.
Yep.
Played at Sheboygan North.
Long-time assistant there as well.
In the first game this year, Lutheran came away with the victory at home, 61-48. And again, we mentioned the importance of this game, especially for the Crusaders. They need a win to keep pace with Oostburg. Oostburg is 8-1. Lutheran is 7-1, half a game behind.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what they come out in here. Last week, Kohler had a little gadget defense.
I talked with Todd prior to the game, and he said he didn't really think they had a gadget defense. At least he couldn't tell. But what he did say is that every single Kohler player played very, very well, and that was the difference. They executed, and his kids didn't.
Right. Vinny Adams is guarding John right now, and he's a good one.
Decker got a nice shot in the middle of the lane, but couldn't put it in. Eagles on the push. Veldkamp had it in the middle, but couldn't get the shot off. Shot from the corner is good by Meerdink. 2-point basket.
Well, we saw a lot of athleticism from Meerdink a week ago, and really liked the way he did things, and he gets the first 2 points of the night.
Taking it to the baseline and kissing it off the glass was number 21, Zach Hasenstein.
Hasenstein comes in with a 9-point average.
Veldkamp lost the ball, and Decker has it. Good inside feed. Jump shot is off the rim by Hasenstein. That first basket, by the way, was by Matt Howler. Immel has it. Nice inside feed. Basket is up and good. Shot is up and good by Dillman. 4-2 Lutheran. Inside feed to Meerdink. Powers it up, but it's no good, and then we get a whistle. Foul's going to go on Hasenstein.
I was wondering if the official was going to call it there, Marty.
Yeah, me too.
Seemed like he was going to wait if it fell in, and if it didn't go, call the foul.
Referee directing Steve Reiner to move over a bit. By the way, the crew made a big sign for me, Chris, so I'd get the names right tonight.
Yeah, I see they got the pronunciation codes too here.
The problem is they put everybody's name down. They're not all here.
I think they all want to be named all the time.
There's a case where more is more. 2 free throws by Meerdink ties up the, Meerdink ties up the score at 4 up. Immel has it on top. I'm sorry, Chris, go ahead.
Just going to say a little zone. 1-3 zone with Adams following Decker all over the place.
Good little penetration by Immel, and he dishes it off to Holler, but Holler couldn't get it in. Then a good inside feed. Veldkamp, or Adams it was, had the layup, but shuffled his feet prior to taking the shot.
Well, one thing Christian did last week when we saw him, they turned the ball over way too many times. If you're going to beat a conference leader, you can't turn the ball over. And Let's watch that total tonight.
Immel, inside feed to Hasenstein, who puts it up and in. Now Hazi's got a basket, Chris.
Yep.
Veldkamp, cross-court pass.
Little zone by Lutheran.
Veldkamp with a 13-footer drains it. Tyler Veldkamp, a good-looking jump shot by that young man.
Here's that 1-3. Adams following Decker.
Decker taking it to the hole, kisses it off the glass, no good. Christian comes away with the rebound. Jensma with a nice pass to Meerdink, and then he's fouled. I think that's going to go on John Decker. That's Decker's first foul, a second team foul.
Nice pass to Meerdink there.
A good penetration by Eric Jensmo, and he dished it off. Meerdink has his 5th point, Chris. 3 for 3 from the line and a bucket. Eight to 6, Christian on top. Decker taking it up against Adams. Adams is going to sleep good tonight, Chris. Inside feed, basket is up and in by Adam Dillman.
Well, that time Meerdink got way too high, Marty, and therefore it cost him there.
Good pressure on the shot, and then Decker got the rebound, but Lutheran threw it away on the other end. Adams, little too quick, shuffled his feet prior to putting the ball down. That's a second turnover by Vinnie Adams.
Well, Vinnie Adams, outstanding scorer.
Decker, pull up 17-footer is off. He's having a tough night so far, Chris. I think he's 0 for 3.
0 for 3.
Vinnie Adams almost saved it. Now there's a wrestle on the floor, and it goes off of a Christian player. Lutheran will have it.
4 quick turnovers, Marty.
Justin Simmons, number 20, is chucking in for the Eagles. And Brian Immel bringing it up.
Eric Gentleman now going to be following Decker everywhere as Adams takes a break.
Dillman, a cross-court pass. Shot is up and in by Matt Hauer.
Good skip pass. Good passing by Lutheran early tonight.
Jensma from outside the line, no good. Decker with the rebound. Good lead feed. Hasenstein's layup is up and in.
Lutheran's beating Christian up the floor. Christian's got to do a better job of that.
Oh, wide open was Meerdink. His shot was no good. And short, one of the shortest players on the court came away with the rebound, Brian Immel. Skip pass to Immel. Shot is no good. Almost save. Made by number 21, Matt Hauer, but he was out of bounds.
Very exciting first quarter, Marty.
A little bit of scoring, huh?
Yeah, a lot of action, I'll say that.
12 to 8.
A little 1-3-1
Lutheran on
trap.
top.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just gonna say 1-3-1 trap.
I talk too much the way it is anyhow.
I should wait till you complete your sentence.
I usually don't complete them. One runs into the next. Fritz Zank on the up camera tonight. Steve Reiner on the lower camera. Kerry Kautzer spinning the dials in the truck as Tyler Veldkamp puts in a basket.
Simmons with the drive penetration on Lutheran again. Second time that's happened. Johnny has yet to shoot a 3 yet, Marty. Attempted 100 so far this year, hit 38 of them.
Is that 38% then, right?
I guess so.
Turnover by Lutheran. Simmons. Layup is no good. Rebound putback is good by Tyler Smees. We're all tied up at 12 with 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Christian remains in the 1-3. Decker being manned up by Eric Jensema.
Yeah, they're doing it every time they score, Marty. Their automatic defense out of that situation.
Ball is tapped away, but Decker keeps it. Almost stepped on the line. And then Decker lost it, but got it back, but then tossed it out of bounds, trying to make a pass to Dillman. Vinny Adams is back in. And checking out is Eric Jensema. They're trying to keep those defenders fresh, it looks like, Chris.
Yep.
Simmons bringing it up. There you get a good shot of him. Adams with a good save. Pump fake. Lean in. Off the glass and good. Vinny Adams.
Going to say his first chance to do some offense. Kind of this special guy to guard Johnny Decker before, but you can see he can score too.
6-point run by Christian. They're now up 14 to 12. TJ Radloff in the ball game. He's number 24. Dillman couldn't get the shot off. Looked for it, but couldn't find it. Straight man-to-man defense now, Chris, with John Decker out of the ball game. Radloff into Dillman, backs in. His shot is off, no good. And then we get a whistle. That foul is going to go on Tyler Smees.
Dillman averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds a game. Big 6'4" frame.
Meerdink, Veldkamp. Well, now Meerdink comes out. Coming in is Chris Niemuth. Niemuth, Veldkamp, Simmons, Vinny Adams, and Eric Jensema in for the Eagles. That one was even worse than the first, but Lutheran comes away with it. Radloff taking it hard to the hole, lays it up and in.
Look what fell into my paws.
Really? Of course, he's used to catching those. He's an excellent wide receiver.
Ball bounced right to him, and then nobody was guarding him, so just take it to the rack.
There you see it, rolling down, 25 seconds remaining. And, oh, nice save by Niemuth, and then tipped away by Holler. He's going to the hole and lays it up and in. Matt Holler with 6 points in the quarter. 10 seconds. Jensema right down the middle. Finally stopped. Veldkamp looking. Shot rolls off, but we had a whistle prior to the shot attempt.
6 turnovers for Christian already.
You beat me to the punch. I was just going to say another turnover. And they had the same problem out at Kohler when we had them last Friday. Looking for Decker deep. He's got it. Shoots it and can't get it in. First 3-point attempt though, Chris. At the end of one quarter of play, Lutheran 16, Christian 14.
If you give someone a fish,
You feed them for a day.
teach someone to fish.
You feed them for a lifetime.
Give me a fish, and you'll feed me for a day. Teach me to fish, and you'll feed me for a lifetime.
Through Volunteers of America, you can help change lives in your community.
Well, exciting first quarter, Chris. 30 points between the two clubs. Lutheran has 16, so they lead it by 2. But Christian comes out with the ball. Jensma bounce pass to Meerdink, but Decker tipped it away and fell out of bounds. Simmons has it on the wing, trying to take Immel off the dribble. Adams, no good. Veldkamp, no good. And coming away with the rebound is Andrew Haling. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good hustling defense by Eric Jensma.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Marty, really strapped to that ball there. Just a tip there, but, you know, again, didn't give John Decker an opportunity to catch the ball.
One thing that Lutheran is doing with Decker to try and free him is run him along the baseline, and then 2 of his teammates are setting screens so he can bust off a screen and possibly get open.
That's exactly right.
If you watch the action on the bottom, there you see Radloff setting a screen, and Decker got open for a shot, but again, he couldn't put it in. He's 0 for 5 or 6. Adams to the hole, lays it up and in. All tied up at 16. Immel penetrated, pitched it back out, but threw it away.
Kind of a no-look thing there, Marty. Good idea, but he...
They make a better pass.
Yeah.
Jensma being hounded by Immel. Taking it right to the basket. The shot was blocked by Haling. Jensma comes away with it, and Haling looked like he had all ball, but they're going to call him for a foul.
Wow. Should have been a jump ball. You're right, Marty.
Eric Jensma will be at the line. His first trip of the evening. Christian is 6 for 6 from the line so far, Chris.
Well, we saw him hit free throws last week too, Marty. They were really good, and they're showing us that it's no fluke, that's for sure.
Cross quarter to Holler, inside to Haling. Pump fake, didn't have it. Good cross court pass to Immel, but he can't get it. Well, there's not too much you can do if you're not going to make baskets. Wisconsin found that out the other day.
Oh boy. Doesn't matter who the opponent is, if you shoot 22%, you're going to get beat, and that's what happened to those Badgers the other day. Good drive penetration.
Yeah, Simmons with an open shot in the lane, put it in.
All out drive penetration, could have passed, but notice he was open and put that little 4-footer in there.
20-16, the Eagles on top.
Scored the first 6 here, Marty, huh?
Yep. It was 16-14, and now it's 20-16. Christian running off 6 in a row to start the second quarter. Decker threw it away. Radloff doing his best to save it, but he couldn't.
Turnover number 5 for Lutheran. Timeout. Lutheran, 32nd. Need to get things back together. Can't get frustrated by the, different defense. Guys are going to start hitting shots. They almost shot 50% in the first quarter. They were 7 for 15, but
Todd's a pretty thorough guy. I would think that, through the course of the season, he's probably practiced various defenses against his son John, just to have his team ready for that. Just pulling out my notes from the Kohler Christian game, and at the bottom I've got it down there, 13 out of 14 free throws. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now 14 L is just in the first half or second half. So you're right. Free throw shooting has been very good for them. Adams with a three-pointer. And Christian on fire. They're up by 7, 23-16.
Like I said, they don't have one big score. They got a lot of people to contribute and a lot of weapons.
Decker on a quick release. He's forcing now. Veldkamp wide open underneath the basket. Now they find him.
Christian's got to be patient now. He got a 7-point lead on the ball. Don't need to force anything.
Veldkamp with a nice spin move. Kissed it off the glass for 2.
Good pass.
Inside feed, Meerdink stripped it away. And then Immel out hustling Simmons for the ball, and then there was a push out of bounds, but the referee said no foul. They're just going to give it to Christian.
No, they're going to give Lutheran a timeout.
32nd timeout, Chris. Second timeout of the quarter. We have 4:28 remaining in the first half. Christian has run off 11 straight points. Lutheran has not scored yet in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, I thought that was an outstanding entry pass there by Radloff and quick hands by Christian. I was really shocked by that. But got a little greedy trying to pass it to Simmons, and Brian Immel with all that speed tracked that one down.
I think that was an eagle. Just flew by the camera. Ball is tipped away from Immel by Tyler Hunick.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Marty, not a lot of fouls called so far, so you can take some chances, go for some steals and things like that.
Greg Rush, number 12 in the ball game for the first time. There you see him. Had an open, nice pass inside. Hasenstein's shot is off, and the cold streak continues for the Crusaders. Jensema's shot no good, and then we get an over-the-back call on number 50, John Meerdink.
Well, I have Lutheran just 0 for 4 in the first 4 minutes here, the second quarter, Marty. But they do have 4 turnovers.
Ooh.
And that's
part why they only got 4 shots.
That's correct.
Now keep your eye on Rush. The guy's a good three-point shooter. I don't care, he still is.
Well, he had a good look there, just didn't get it to the basket. Got to keep shooting if you're a three-point shooter. Good pressure now by Lutheran.
Ryan Jensema had it. Get it over for a missed layup by Hunick. Lutheran comes away with it. And we get a whistle. Jensema picks up the foul, Chris.
I was just going to say that was a golden opportunity for Christian there. He had a nice layup. You can't shorthand or short those layups in there. You got to put those in there when you get those opportunities. You don't want to say, you know, in the fourth quarter, I wish we had that 2 points earlier.
Decker with a lean in, no good. Put back, got it. John Decker's off the schneid. his first 2 points of the night. And dribbling with his head down was Veldkamp, and John Decker came by and stole it away. Inside feed to Hasenstein, who puts it up and in.
Well, there you go. Missed the layup on one end, 4 quick points on the other end. Now you're only down by 5, and like I said, Lutheran seems to be turning up the screws on defense.
Eric Jensma over to Ryan Jensma, then a back cut by Simmons, but he can't get through. Good cover-up defense by the Crusaders. Simmons being guarded closely by Rush. Decker on the steal, couldn't get it. Veldkamp open from 12, nails it. Tyler Veldkamp has 8 points in the half.
He's having a good half, real good half.
Ryan Jensma with the chest-up defense, and then we get a foul on Ryan Jensma. He's saying, well, Decker pushed me.
I don't know.
Well, I think there were 3 pushes, but 2 of them were by Jensma.
That's correct.
So the referee did wait till the third one. Vinny Adams coming in. Ryan Jensma picked up his second foul. We're at 1:58 remaining until halftime. Christian on top. They were up 7, now they're up 4. Decker with a 3-pointer.
Don hits his last 2 buckets.
Back cut by Simmons. Shot is blocked by Rush. Lutheran has it. Decker's pass inside was knocked away. Simmons with a breakout. No good. Jensma, no good. And we get a late foul. It could be on John Decker. And it is. Now, Chris, but the larger story are the bunny shots being missed by Christian.
Yes, absolutely.
That's at least 4 points, 2 buckets.
Yep, I was just going to say 2 buckets, and then you had a drive before where you got it blocked from behind. You got to get those.
Gotta get those easy ones.
Yep, and you're not going to get them in the 4th quarter. Get it now here, and fortunately for Christian, they bring home a free throw here. Good hustle by Jensma to follow that up.
Ooh, got that one to creep in. 8 for 8 in the first half on free throw shooting. It's 29-23.
I'm just going to say that's why they're playing at home.
Decker from outside the line, around and off. Strong rebound by John Meerdink. Smees, the old left-hander, can't get it to go. Decker looking to go one-on-one. Good help defense by Eric Jensma. Decker, no good. Rebound by Justin Simmons. Taking it to the hole. Got it, and he's fouled.
Much better job by Christian. Got that layup to go. Good athletic play there by Simmons as well. Hanging, I was going to say hanging in the air a little bit. Through that foul.
Brian Immel picked up the foul. Simmons completes a three-point play, and now it's 32-23. They had it down to 4, Chris, and Christian has come right back.
Well, they stopped the run for Lutheran.
Adams on Decker, playing very tough defense. And he's getting help from his teammates underneath also. Decker open for just a second and got it in.
I was going to say, too wide open there. Adams dropped his head for a minute, and Johnny Decker had a wide open look.
Clock winding down, and that's a half. Very good first half by Sheboygan County Christian. They lead it 32-26.
Noise. There's more of it in your life than you think. Everyday sounds, from household appliances to traffic. Even a crowded restaurant can hit 85 decibels. That's the level audiologists know can cause permanent hearing loss. So keep an eye on your ears and visit ASHA.org, the American Speech Language Hearing Association.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
Wisconsin, life's so good. Call 1-800-432-TRIP or visit travelwisconsin.com.
Let's go through some of the scoring in the first half. Christian was led by Tyler Veldkamp with 8 points, followed closely behind by Vinny Adams, who had 7. John Meerdink had 6. Justin Simmons 5. Eric Jensma 4. We're missing a 3. We go right down to Smees with 2. Here we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. For Lutheran, John Decker led them, and he didn't have a basket, Chris, until about 2 minutes left in the half, and he finished with 8 points. And he was followed by Hasenstein and Holler, who each had 6, Dillman with 4, and Radloff with 2. Christian takes it coming out. Decker with a pump fake, tries to feed it inside to Hasenstein. He got it, but couldn't get it in. Christian comes away with it.
Yeah, I thought Christian played pretty well. They were 11 for 24 from the floor, including those missed free throws.
Veldkamp missed the jump shot, but I'll tell you, number 42, Tyler Smees, came down with a strong rebound and was fouled. Foul goes on Adam Dillman, his first foul. And Andrew Haling comes in for Dillman.
Offensively, Veldkamp had an outstanding half, as did Vinny Adams. Good patience.
Jensma open from outside the line, but can't get it. Hasenstein, a quick jumper, got the rebound. Well, they had Immel wide open underneath the basket and missed him. Decker right down Main Street, lays it up and in.
You're gonna take the charge, take it. Little flop there by Meerdink. Officials weren't fooled.
No Academy Award. Smees had Adams on the inside, but didn't feed him the ball.
Good ball reversal. Good passing. Christian did a much better job in the second quarter, only 1 turnover.
Veldkamp in the lane, can't get it. Matt Holler comes away with the rebound. Almost stolen away by Vinny Adams. Decker has it, going one-on-one. Off the baseline, put it up and in. He's starting to catch fire, Chris. It's 32-30. Christian only up 2. Smees from outside, no good. Decker got the rebound, but they're going to call Veldkamp with a ticky-tack foul.
Well, I think he pushed John, with his left arm there, so kind of cleared the way there, but it seems like they always blow the whistle.
I always do that at Friday basketball. The only guy that ever calls that is Bokel. And we get a timeout.
Well, John's hit 5 of his last 7 shots.
That timeout is on Christian, by the way, Chris.
Yeah, I was going to say, in 2 for 2 here in the third quarter, starting to take over a little bit.
Well, I think, you know, some of this goes back to in the first half, and you mentioned it right off the bat, is Christian, what'd you say, he shot 50% for the first half? And they missed at least 2 bunny-type shots that they should have had.
Yep, they had 2 layups. They cut down their turnovers. We were talking about it at halftime, you and I. You know, shoot almost 50%, make all those free throws, cut down on your turnovers. You shut John Decker down, and you're only up by 6.
Yep.
And
now they're only up 2.
Yep.
Decker running the baseline, picked up a screen. Jensema trying to fight through. He's going to get called for a foul.
No sense complaining there. You ran right over Matt Holler. Good screen there.
That's Eric Jensema's second personal foul and the second team foul on the Eagles this half.
I don't think either team got in a bonus in the first half.
Nope. Surprisingly, well, Lutheran did have 2 free throws. Adam Dillman bricked a couple. Jensema off the dribble. Decker had a nice shot but couldn't get it, and a nice rebound by Vinnie Adams. Pulled it away from a couple of Crusaders.
Couple strong rebounds already for Adams.
Lutheran in a zone. Jensema, good feed inside to Meerdink. He wasn't expecting it. Had to look for the ball. Immel against the taller Meerdink, put it up and in.
Wow.
Adams hard to the basket, had it tipped away, but we're going to get a foul on Matt Holler. Immel in the land of the Giants.
Yeah, and Meerdink just stood there, you know, swat that pickle away.
First foul on Matt Holler.
It's one thing if you're, you know, going up against a 6'5", 6'6" kid, but
well, Meerdink's only got 1 foul. I mean, let's go.
Yep, and
good patience shown by the Crusaders. It's all tied up at 32 inside to Meerdink. Outside to Jensema. Nails a 3.
Finally, they get on the board here in the second or half here, and everybody's looking for somebody to score, and there you got one there.
Get a whistle prior to the shot by Holler. We're going to get a foul on Christian. Well, it's a matter of who it's on. It's going to go on Tyler Smees.
Now all of a sudden there's lots of fouls called.
Yeah, really. Inside the Decker, on the trampoline, but can't get it up and in. Long lead feed to Adams. Back out to Veldkamp. Splits the defenders, had to lay up, no good. But Smees picks him up with a putback.
Another chance for a layup miss, but a good job by Smees is right to counter that.
Decker going baseline, lays it up and no good, but he's fouled by John Meerdink, and he's getting a little too boisterous.
Well, every time it seems like Christian fouls, they have something to say, Marty. They got to watch what they say or they're going to get a tee. Always talking to the officials. They're still talking to the officials.
I remember at Kohler, John, you got, you know, a little too yep. You got to cut back on that, be a little more under control. The game is too fast-paced to let something that happened 30 seconds ago carry on.
Yep, and oh boy, I was just going to say an 89% free throw shooter. Johnny Decker misses one there, and again, the officials aren't going to change their calls most of the time, and you know, just take it and let's go back again here. Got that one to go though.
Yep, and finally, Lutheran has a made free throw. It's 37-33, Christian on top. Healing with a tip and then a save, and Lutheran has it back. Holler Pop back jumper.
Wow.
Over Meerdink, and he's got it. 8 points now for Matt Hauer. Good fake by John Meerdink. Got Haling out of the way and then laid it up and in.
Didn't think it was going to get up and over the rim there, but it fell in. Good athletic move there by Meerdink.
Jensema playing Decker high. Kick out to Immel. 3-point attempt. No good. Haling tried to get it, but not over Veldkamp. Jensema hanging jump shot. Got it over Andrew Haling.
I don't know how that one went in. Another great athletic move.
He hung there.
Good ball moving by Lutheran. They really moved the ball well, Marty.
Well, both teams actually do a good job of that. They're patient. Inside to Holler. 7-footer is good. Off a pass from John Decker.
He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
41-37. Smees over the back.
There
he's pick up the fall, and he's complaining about it?
Yeah, he pushed him right out of the way, and there you go again.
I've got him for 3 fouls.
Yep.
Let's see if he's going to come out. Justin Simmons comes in.
Simmons played a nice first half, Marty.
Took the words right out of my mouth. He had 5 points. Got a 3-point play. Meerdink out. Coming in is Chris Niemuth. Decker on the perimeter, off his foot, turned it over. And coming away with it was Holler, and then he's fouled. Decker thought he had a breakaway and dunked it. Of course, it doesn't count. There was a foul on the floor. And the key foul there, Chris, that goes on Eric Jensema, and that's his 3rd.
Wow, foul's starting to add up now quickly for Christian. Just as we were saying before, there wasn't any. Now there's a bunch.
Meerdink right back in. Adams and Decker having a little bit of a chat, smiling about it. I don't know if it was good-natured or if they're riding each other.
Vinny was saying that was cool. Cool dunk.
Immel on the drive penetration tried to get it into Haling, but it went off the foot of a Crusader. Pardon me, of an Eagle. The Crusaders will keep it. Haling in the lane. The left-hander can't get it in.
Well, the whole gym wanted to
Way
travel.
outside by Decker. No good. Veldkamp, another rebound, Chris. He's got a few this quarter. Takes it right down the lane and lays it up and in. Tyler Veldkamp. Veldkamp with 10 points in the game, had 8 in the first half.
Yeah, 7 rebounds too, Marty. You're all over that rebound stat.
Decker off the glass and in.
Nice.
7 points in the quarter, has 15 in the game.
Meerdink waiting for the charge, but good body control by Decker to put that pickle in.
43-39. Nimu's shot is short, and then we get a foul. It's going to go on Christian, and it goes on Niemuth.
I'll tell you what, Niemuth got bumped as he's going to the basket. They don't call anything. And then he gets a little ticky-tack foul on the other end, and they call it.
You're crying more than a Christian.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, and then Coach Flipsy was on the officials about that as well. You know, my gosh, my man went to the basket, you don't call anything, a little bump on a rebound, and you call it. And, you know, when it's 7 fouls to 2, question, but still Christian's still talking to the officials.
Brian Immel was the player that got fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. That's the 7th team foul on Christian.
He's almost a 70% free throw shooter, and I think this is a...
Whoa, that was halfway down and popped back out.
I was going to say, Christian being, no foul there.
Veldkamp had it tipped away, but kept it and put it up and in.
I think Lutheran being in the bonus is just huge, Marty. They're a very good free throw shooting team, and when Johnny Decker's got the ball and the time he gets fouled, I mean, that's a big advantage for Lutheran. See how they're reaching in there?
Lob feed to Hasenstein, waits for the defense to clear, and then he puts it up and in, and there's a foul called.
Another Christian player with 3 fouls.
Goes Meerdink, Jensema, and Smees. Smees and Jensema are not in the game. Hasenstein's free throw is good. He now has 7 points in the game. His first points of the quarter, his first point of the quarter. Tony Holm coming in. Also coming in is Greg Rush for Decker. Oh, bad release that time. Blocked. Hasenstein got it back and put it up, but it was blocked by Vinnie Adams. Simmons looking to penetrate. Gets it over to Meerdink. Shot is off, no good. We got a quick whistle. Foul is going to go on the Crusaders.
And a sarcastic applause by the Christian fans as foul number 3 of the quarter happened.
Foul goes on Healing, his second. You don't want to foul Meerdink, Chris. He's now 5 for 5 in the game. TJ Radloff is in for Hasenstein, and John Decker comes back in.
We got a 3-second blow, but they need his offense. He's going to rest in 49 seconds. That's a good substitution. Another substitution wanted in by Lutheran, and the Christian bench didn't call it in.
47-40, Christian on top. Good help by Simmons. And the ball is thrown away. Veldkamp takes it to the rack. No good, and there's going to be a foul call that's going to go on TJ Radloff. Oh, costly turnover, Chris.
Well, that was unfortunate for Lutheran. They had a guy at the table. Free throw went in, and the Christian scorers table did not allow big Adam Dillman in, and bad turnover for Lutheran. This game is long from over, Marty. And there you see it. Very entertaining. Seems like every possession is like magnified, so important.
12 out of 13 free throws in the ball game for Christian.
Wow.
Rush has it tipped away. That could have almost been a reach-in foul.
Good call there, Marty.
Tony Hunick tipping the ball away.
The last thing you want to do is get the 9th foul. Then you'll be a double bonus the entire fourth quarter.
Decker with a clear push away to get the ball. Down to 15 seconds and counting. Tried to get the pass inside to Hasenstein, who had good position, but good reach around by Veldkamp to tip it away. Down to 9 seconds remaining. Way outside, no good. That shot's going to be no good by Immel. And we're at the end of 3 quarters of play. Christian hanging in there. They're up 48-40.
Looking for a part-time job that'll help pay for college? Consider one that can do that and a lot more. The Air National Guard. We've got the Montgomery GI Bill and a special cash bonus that can help get you through college. And training that can put you on course for an impressive full-time job, the Air National Guard. It's money for college and fuel for your future. Call 1-800-2GO-ANG.
Leading scorers in the ball game, John Decker has 15 points. For Lutheran, Tyler Veldkamp has 13 points. Meerdink with the rebound. Simmons inside the lane, can't get it to goal. Lutheran with the rebound. Oh, Dillman was open inside, but they missed him. Smees inside the home, his shot is off, no good. He's going to get 2 shots.
Very exciting ball game, Marty.
Hey, Meerdink picks up his 4th.
Both teams playing really hard. Every possession is just huge.
That's a violation. Jensema, I don't know if you could see that, number 24 came in after the free throw shooter had the ball.
It's because he was talking to the official, Marty. After he done talking to the official, he walked in, he didn't realize he had the ball. Now it costs his team a point, maybe, if he makes this one.
Couple of free throws by home are good. Jensema almost with a walk, was able to keep possession. Simmons forcing the action, drew the foul. Good drive by Justin Simmons.
I was looking down the floor. Christian had open areas on the, press breaker available down the sidelines and the wings. Just a matter of getting it over the top of the tall Lutheran players. And once they got it to the middle of the floor, created a golden opportunity to attack the basket, and that's what Simmons did there.
Vinny Adams is going to come in. Checking out is John Meerdink. Meerdink has 4 fouls.
Vinny Adams playing a very, very quiet game. He got his points basically when he wasn't guarding Johnny Decker in the first half, but he's done an outstanding job of covering Johnny Decker and, doing little things.
Look, Christian continues to be stellar at the line. Simmons that time with a couple. It's 50-42. The Eagles by 8. Home in the corner. Can't get the 3-pointer to go. Scramble on the floor. Jensema comes out with it on a bust out. And he throws it right to Immel. Decker up and in. Simmons open for a minute, can't get it. Veldkamp does, and he draws the foul. Tony Holm picks up the foul. Tyler Veldkamp will go to the line.
9 rebounds for Veldkamp. I don't know if that was exactly the shot that Coach Flipsy wanted there by Simmons, but again, Veldkamp right there to pick up that offensive rebound.
We have a full timeout on the floor, Kerry, so let's take a short break. With 6:46 remaining in the ball game, Christian up 52-44.
Let's pretend you own an apartment building and I want to rent from you. I make a good salary, have a good credit history. Would you rent your place to me? How about now? Do you still like me? What if I have an accent or a disability? What if I'm a single parent? Would you steer me away? Would you close the door? Would you?
The Fair Housing Act protects your right to live where you want. If you think you've been discriminated against, call us.
We're just talking to Adam Thompson from the press. Christian is 16 for 17 shooting free throws. They're 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter. Not doing very good in the second half after a 9 for 9 first half, Chris. They've only hit on 7 of 8.
And we saw last week at Kohler, free throws. What a weapon that you can have. You watch the NBA, everybody talks about three-point shooting, all the awesome dunks, but all you need to do is be precious shooting and that old free throw, the old easy way to get points. It's a free throw. That's why they call it free. Christian really makes a lot of hay there. Let's see if they can make them down the stretch, though.
Decker has it, being guarded by Smees. Hasenstein inside the home. His shot is blocked by Jensema. Simmons pulls back, passes up the three-pointer, gets it over to Jensema. Vinnie Adams can't get his shot in off the glass. Lutheran comes away with it. Oh, nice pass to Hasenstein, who lays it up and in. Oh, boy. Gotta like that pass. Little Pete Maravich. All he needs is the floppy socks. He's got the floppy hair.
He's really worked on his passing and has to with all the double teams. Another bad turnover.
Holler had the back cut covered up. Puts up and in the short jump shot. And all of a sudden it's 52 to 48. Holm commits his second foul. Jensema will be at the line. That's the 7th team foul on Lutheran. Doesn't matter who they put there. That's the third different player that's hit a free throw this fourth quarter.
Yeah, but they still got to make a lot of free throws before this pickle's over.
5:44 remaining, you're right. We may miss Leno's opening. Inside feed is tipped away by Vinnie Adams. It's 54 to 48. Monologue was the word I was thinking of. Oh, Veldkamp, sweet move. Tyler Veldkamp has 9 points in the half, 17 in the game. Holler looking, gets it to Hasenstein, and they pass it back out on top. Decker, quick release, got it up and in.
Wow. That was right in your face. Jump shot and a three-point bomber. Good decision.
I was just thinking the same thing also, Chris. Adams not pushing the action. A back cut by Simmons. Got it up and in. That time they completed the back cut. The time before, Lutheran intercepted. Decker again on a quick release, can't get this one to go. Veldkamp with another rebound. Jensema on the bust out. And the ball is kicked. It's 58 to 51. Christian on top. We have 4:21 remaining in the ball game. Eric Jensema getting set to toss the ball back in. Simmons over to Veldkamp, trying to spin move again. Got the shot off, but no good. Haling can't get the rebound. Veldkamp can.
Wow. What a ball game for number 3-0.
61 to 50. Christian on top. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Drivers face all kinds of distractions.
Stop playing now.
Before your wireless... Drive safely. Keep your phone in easy reach and dial sensibly. In bad weather or traffic, call later and use a hands-free device. Remember, with wireless, safety is your call.
We're just looking at the schedule coming up, and we don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything or be predictors, but if Lutheran does lose this ball game, that game against Oostburg on February 9th looms very large, and that game would be played at Lutheran.
Yeah, and Lutheran also, Oostburg also has to play Christian yet, but they get them at home.
Still plenty of time left, 3:57. But the Crusaders are down 9.
A lot of time left, especially with this guy.
Decker is hit by Veldkamp, and whistle blows. Decker will be on the line shooting a pair.
That's where he does so much damage, Marty. That's why you can't get into double bonus or bonus situations. Clock is stopped. Chance to put points on the board.
Those 2 free throws give Decker 22 points for the night. Dillman blocks Jensima's shot, but also picks up the foul.
Good decision there. 2-on-1 break. Could either have passed or taken it to the basket. Watch the defender. Dillman kind of cheated over to the passer, so good decision there by Jensima and going right to the basket.
These guys could make a little money, Chris. You had to run some free throw clinics.
You got that right. 2 weeks in a row, we've seen that they can really bang them.
Decker trying to go baseline. Had it cut off, but he got the pass over to Adam Dillman, who put it up and in. 62-55.
Lutheran doing a nice job scoring quickly.
Get it to a guard. Simmons walked on the spin move. Good call by the official. John Meerding comes back in with his 4 fouls. And Tyler Smees taking a rest.
Good ball handling by Immel.
But not such great passing. Knocked out of bounds by Justin Simmons. Immel trying to get the ball to Hasenstein. And Matt Holler comes back in. He's been given a pretty long rest, Chris. He should be set to go.
Yeah, and he's had a good game for Lutheran as well. Wide open.
Not good defense that time, but Christian gets away with it. Decker missing the outside shot. Simmons outside the line, nails it. Justin Simmons off the bench with 12 points. Decker, spin move, no good. Ball is tipped away from Adam Dillman. Lutheran will keep it. It's a 10-point advantage for the Eagles. And a 30-second timeout called by Christian.
Boy, when Justin Simmons shot that one up there, I'm thinking, oh, you know, run some clock here, run some clock, but then when it goes down, oh boy, 10-point lead.
Well,
what a great shot.
I was thinking too, back the possession before when he had the outside shot, and he forced it in. And then he took the, did the little spin move, the pirouette, and traveled.
Well, the other thing is, too, is not that the shot is bad, but you're such a good free throw shooting team that, you got a 7-point lead, control the ball, force Lutheran to foul, and, you can get some baskets that way. But big shot there by the senior, Justin Simmons, to give yourselves a 10-point lead.
Immel comes away with it, and then we got a late foul. It's going to go against Justin Simmons. Lutheran has to make these free throws. They're even more important for them because they're down.
Well, he's a pretty good one, as I said earlier, close to 70%. Just kind of looking at three-point shooters for Lutheran. Obviously, Johnny Decker's taken the most. The second most is Greg Rush, but he's only attempted 16. When you think about that, that's almost one a game. Besides from that, there's nobody in double figures. So John Decker is your three-point threat, and that's about it.
Quite a disparity.
Take care of the ball. Good decision.
Yeah, they're going to sit on it a little bit. We're rolling down to 2 minutes left. Christian not in a hurry to take a shot. And we get a foul with 2:01 remaining.
Well, we mentioned it earlier. Now's when they count.
Gilman picks up his third.
I think still just the 1-and-1 for Christian. They haven't gotten to the double bonus yet, so see if he can step up and hit these here.
Home on the push. To back out Decker way outside. I don't know if that was a good shot, Chris. Then we get a quick foul on Brian Immel. I think, this is my opinion now, I think if he makes that long three-pointer, it's still not a good shot. Double bonus for both teams.
Two in a row.
Jensema has made 8 out of 9. He'll be looking for 9 out of 10 on this next attempt. A slew of substitutions come in for both teams. I guess mostly for Lutheran.
Got the friendly roll.
He's gotten the friendly roll a couple of times on free throws. It's 66-57. Whistle. I think it's going to go on Veldkamp.
Bad foul. Minute 47 is a lot of time, and again, opportunities for Lutheran to make time at the free throw line without any of that time going off. Oh, but they missed it.
First trip to the line by Matt Holler.
That was just his 5th and 6th attempt all year.
Whoa. Good patience shown by Christian to break the press. Simmons cut off and then has it. He's tied up at half court by Matt Holler. He was doubled up by Holler and Decker.
A lot of time left. Session arrow pointing towards the green side. Not anymore.
Christian up 8. Tony Holm, the 18-footer, can't get it to go. Meerdink with the rebound.
Rebound number 6.
Simmons gets around the corner, overhailing and got it up and in. Justin Simmons.
Wow, 3 late baskets for him.
Decker to the hole. No basket and a charge. And foul number 4 on John Decker. I think he thought he was going to catch Simmons sleeping, but not quite. See you later, Adam. Adam Thompson from the press heading down. Get some interviews. Speaking of interviews, Chris, you going to do any tonight?
Sure.
Great. Talk to you later. We're going to have to do some counting to figure out all these free throws. But Christian has been deadly at the line again tonight. Justin Simmons has had an excellent game. 3-point attempt is no good by Holler.
Oh, good try.
The pass was blocked, and then Hasenstein, when he landed on the line, and then when he took off to tap it back in, he was considered out of bounds. Jensema going to get called for the walk. A little out of control. Christian on top, 70-58. Looks like they're going to avenge an earlier loss to the Eagles, to the Crusaders, I mean. Decker's shot is no good. Held ball situation. Arrow points in Christian's direction, so they'll get it out of bounds. We have a 30-second timeout. Now, Chris, we got a busy week next week. We don't have a game coming up this Friday, but next week, TV8 will be at South on Tuesday when they host Green Bay Southwest. Then the very next night, we're out at Lakeland College, where the women will be playing the Concordia women. And then Friday, we have a special guest that night too, by the way. Friday, we're at North. They will host Manitowoc in Fox River Valley action. And why don't you talk a little bit about this Friday special guest?
Yeah, I think a couple of people have noticed in the last few years that over at St. Dominic's School, they've been running a fundraiser. One of the fundraisers they give away is...
auction it off, right?
Yeah, they auction off a quarter or a half or whatever with the TV8 crew, and they get to announce the game.
Is that with you or with me?
Well...
I mean, where do they get more money, when they advertise it as being with you or advertise it as being with me?
Well, I don't know about that, but this year we have a rare treat. We have our first female announcer, Alyssa Conway, is going to be.
Cool.
And she actually is the daughter of a former North player. Played, I know, on a state team years ago.
Christian almost threw it away. Well, they did throw it away. Simmons could not keep it in bounds and couldn't get the timeout called in time. Immel has it blocked by Veldkamp. And we get a foul right after the interception. Veldkamp will be at the line shooting a pair. Foul goes on Howler. Veldkamp will be at the line again. So 3 games next week, Chris. Our wives aren't going to see us very much.
I'm looking forward to it, Marty. I just enjoyed doing this, and I mean, this was one of those games, just like I said before, very exciting, back and forth, and every possession just seemed like it was, you know, like the last one in a close game, and very impressed with the free throw shooting of Sheboygan Christian.
Silas Middlestead checks in. Nate Bryce Cattell, number 10, is in.
You've been waiting to announce his name.
Yeah, I think I butchered that one at Kohler. Ralph Decker helping me out on the pronunciation of Nate's last name. So if I got it wrong, Nate, blame it on Mr. Decker. And also coming in is number 22, Nathan Malk.
Outstanding game by Vinnie Adams. Justin Simmons, a team effort really by Christian. I shouldn't pick out names.
Decker's shot is no good. Strong rebound by Veldkamp. He had a number of those tonight. Taking it hard to the hoop is Malk, and then he's blasted.
12 rebounds I got.
Well, Malk gets up. Decker, the last one to get up. Decker picks up his 5th. We'll get a good shot at John. He's going to finish up with 22 points tonight. Coming in for the Crusaders is Chris Hauser, number 22. Malk, the old left-hander, pops one in.
You like that, don't you, Marty?
Ooh, those left-handers. Nothing better than a left-hander.
Oh, little knuckleballer there.
Holler off the glass, no good. And that's the horn. Christian with a nice win tonight over their crosstown rival, Sheboygan Lutheran, 72-58. We're going to step out for a minute. When we come back, hopefully Chris Wright will have some interviews. I'll have the final totals, and we'll wrap up this ball game.
Once they've outgrown their toddler seat, they're still not ready for adult safety belts alone. 4'9" is the magic number. Until then, kids need a booster seat. Make sure your little pumpkin gets there safely. Visit boosterseat.gov.
This is a tree that was never chopped down. To make a crutch that was never needed by a child who never got polio. Because vaccine was never in short supply, thanks to people whose compassion wasn't either. Over the years, Rotary Club members have helped immunize over 2 billion children against polio. Soon, the world will be polio-free. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Fruit. What a tasty treat. Fruits packed with potassium and other nutrients can help keep your heart pumping strong during the game. And they give you energy back so you can take on the next activity. Can your food do that? Run, throw, think, eat better. Find out more at smallstep.gov.
The time is coming. There's no escape from the day you retire. And will you be ready financially?
Are you ready, dear?
You still can be with investments like an IRA or a retirement plan at work. It's never too late. But start now, because if you wait,
You're making a grave mistake.
you may wind up working forever. Saving for your financial future doesn't have to be a nightmare. Choose to save.
We're back at Sheboygan County Christian, where the Eagles have won the game tonight against their crosstown rival. Standing by on the floor is Chris Wright.
I'm here with three very happy guys in the white jerseys here from Christian. Big victory tonight. Justin Simmons, free throw shooting again down the stretch is just unbelievable.
I know. We practice every day, at least twice in practice, shooting free throws for like 10 minutes. And it really has improved. We used to be pretty bad. Now we're solid.
Well, I know we saw you at Kohler a couple weeks ago, and I think you missed one. I don't think you missed more than one before late in the fourth quarter. It's just that, getting those easy opportunities really, makes easy points for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, especially when we're playing a team like Lutheran. I mean, you got to hit the key free throws. I mean, we just hit them, and it was awesome.
I thought you got some nice things you did tonight. That big three at the end, I was hoping maybe you drive penetrate or something. But that's another thing I was going to say. You drove penetrate tonight, and got some easy baskets or you kicked some things out tonight. Good quickness on your part, but you're really looking to find your other guys too.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, if I get an open three, I'll hit it, but I like to fake it and just go right to the hoop, try to get a foul or pass it or hopefully not miss it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Vinny had the job of coaching, I don't know, what number 15 maybe it was tonight? Did a pretty nice job.
Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely the best player in conference, I'd say, all around. He's just totally solid, and to guard him, and you got to be all on top. You got to be on top of him, and fortunately we held him, and he didn't have his. I mean, that was our key to the game. Hold Decker.
Well, I know you're kind of an unselfish, just talking to coach and knowing you the last couple of years and hearing about you a little bit, but you know, it's just like you too. You know, you kind of took away from your offensive game to concentrate on that, and then when John was out, you kind of got a couple points in the first half there, but you know, again, it's just a super team effort by you guys, not just you, there's a lot of help too.
Yeah, definitely. Defense is just as, if not more important than offense, of course. I mean, ball scores, but we got to stop the ball from scoring as well as scoring, so we did a good job tonight.
I know I said in the opening that you guys don't have a bunch of guys that are averaging 20 points a game. You got a lot of guys that are 11, 10, 9, about 4, 5, 6 of you guys are all averaging close to double figures. I mean, it is a team for you guys. And I talked about that at Kohler a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, definitely. And that's exactly, Lutheran has a good team, but I mean, to have a standout, if you stop him, I mean, a lot better chance for us. So, and as long as everybody's contributing, we'll do well.
Yeah, I thought you did an outstanding job. I had just 7 for 28 shooting for Johnny Decker tonight, so you really did the job. Congratulations, and good luck on the rest of the year. Tyler, big night tonight. Boy, I don't know. Did you like all the points or the 12 rebounds tonight?
It was everything. I was just Coach told me to play intense tonight and take it to him. And every time I got the ball, I was looking for an opportunity, and it just fell tonight.
Well, you really did. You got some wide open looks and things like that, and you weren't afraid to hit the jump shots. And when you're there, they seemed to all just fall in tonight. And you know, every time I looked, you're getting a rebound. And what a complete night.
Yeah, it was a fun game. They're a good rival, and it's a fun team. It's been a while since we beat them, and it's great. Feels great.
Well, I said things before. I mentioned to Vinny too. Just your comments. I mean, you really do have a nice team. You know, you really get a lot of contributions. I said with Vinny, and you know, anything you want to comment on that?
It's fun playing with a bunch of great guys. No one's selfish. We're all good team players, and we work together, and hopefully we can keep it up like tonight.
Well, best of luck to you and all your teammates as well. Just an outstanding job tonight. With that, we'll send it back to Marty.
Christian had great balance in their scoring tonight. They were led by Tyler Veldkamp, who had 19 points. He was followed by Justin Simmons, who had 16 points. Those 16 points came off the bench. Great job by Justin tonight. Eric Jensema had 14, and then rounding out the 4 double-digit scorers for the Eagles was John Meerdink with 10. Sheboygan Lutheran was led by their top-notch player, John Decker. He had 22 points, and following him was Matt Holler with 13. Every time Lutheran made an attempt to get over the hump, Christian always had an answer and was always able to keep the lead. And there you see me along with Fritz Zenk. Our next broadcast, and we got 3 of them coming up next week. We have a game on Tuesday. We'll be at Sheboygan South. Green Bay Southwest is going to come in to play them. Then on Wednesday, we're out at Lakeland to watch the girls play. They play Concordia. And then we're back on the high school trail again on Friday when Manitowoc invades Sheboygan North. So a lot of action next week for you people to be watching. For the crew, Kerry Kautzer in the truck spinning the dials. Steve Reiner on that camera down there. Fritz Zenk up here. My partner Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody. One more time, Sheboygan County Christian a winner, 71-58. For the crew and everybody else, so long. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.